Your story's insane. When was the first time that you smuggled drugs into the country?
Yeah, you're supposed to smuggle them into other countries, and
Right.
I ended up going down to Tijuana for the first time ever to get on some performance enhancing drugs. And I remember I just got cut from the volleyball team, and my coach told me, "Hey, you got to work on your vertical jump and your arm strength." And I said, "All right, I'm going to get on some steroids." And I literally went down to the Pharmacia, and
The pharmacies in Mexico are great, right?
aren't they? You can
Yeah.
get everything.
Everything.
You can get Xanax. You can get Adderall.
Everything.
You can get steroids. And I went in there.
I didn't know much about like what drugs were. Whenever I go to the pharmacy with Steiny, he knows the difference between every single fucking pill. He's like, no, this one will make you like no anxiety, but a little more relaxed.
Yeah.
This one will like tingle your elbows.
Somas.
Yeah.
You a big Soma guy?
Was that the muscle relaxers?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, those
Or
are.
Valiums.
Yeah.
Right? Used
Yeah.
to pop those like Tic Tacs.
Yeah.
But I literally went down there with this list. I got this list from this bodybuilder at Gold's Gym, and he said, "Get this, this, and this." And I went down there and I showed the lady the list. I was like trying to speak Spanish to her, and I said, "Me llamo Owen, necesito steroids." And she's looking at me and she's like, "I speak English." I'm like, "Okay, well let's get to this." And I literally told her what I needed, and she put everything in front of me. And I was like, "Okay." She put in like 3 vials of Stanozol, which is a Winstrol, and then she put testosterone, Sustanon 250, and she put Anavar pills, and I'm like, holy shit, what am I going to do with all these? And then she gave me a sandwich bag. And I took the sandwich bag and I'm dumping all these pills in, and I'm taking these vials of testosterone and I'm putting it in the sandwich bag. And I'm like, fuck, how am I going to get this shit back? Right? I'm fucking freaking out. And she gives me this medical tape, and I go in the bathroom and I'm wrapping it all in this sandwich bag, right? So I got like fucking 400 tabs of steroids and 3 vials of testosterone, and I'm literally creating this banana, and I'm taping it up with medical tape. And I drop my drawers, I'm in the bathroom, and guys, I put it not in the hole, in the crack. And I fucking pulled up my fucking these spandex, right? And I go to my boy, and he's like, "Dude, where did you put all the steroids?" I said, "Fucking, if you don't see them, we're good." And literally, I walked over to the Tijuana border where the United States meets, and I waited in line for like 2 hours, dude, just waiting in the customs line to get
Were you
back.
standing with the banana? Or
Dude,
were
I
you
had the
like,
banana just in the crack, not
Yeah.
the fucking hole,
Wait,
fellas.
but
you're standing or sitting?
Because I feel like you didn't do that
You-
tape
you-
job. Your
you
boy did
have
that
to
tape
stand
job.
to
You taped it or you just clenched?
Clenched the whole time. I'm holding it.
Dude, that's way terrifying.
Just imagine a hot dog just holding it. And I was like, fuck, man, this thing's uncomfortable. And my buddy's like, dude, you're sweating. I was a nervous wreck. And he's like, dude, you just be calm. And I get to the line, man. I come from a good father. My dad made me 6 p.m. curfew for my whole life. So I've never lied. I've never stole. I've never done anything illegal. And I get to the line, and the U.S. Customs officer looks at my passport. He goes, "Mr. Hansen, are you bringing anything back?" And for the first time ever, I lied. I said, "No, officer. I was just at Papa's and Beer with my friend." I didn't tell him about Hong Kong. I said, "I was just at Papa's and Beer with my friend." He goes, "Welcome back to America." And as soon as he said that, I literally, to this day, I get goosebumps. I crossed the border, and I just literally smuggled $500 worth of performance enhancing steroids underneath my balls, right? And for the rest of my life, I chased that rush, man. Eventually working for the cartel, smuggling tons of cocaine into Australia, Italy, Canada.